5 in Sri Lanka and 5 a.m. in the morning, and I'm going to Mirisa from Ella, and on the way I'll go through the Walvi National Park and do a early morning 3-hour safari, and this is going to be my first safari ever, so I'm super excited.
We started really early in the morning to avoid crowd and heat as we felt that early morning safari would be more pleasant. It was an around 2 hours drive to the national park from our hotel in Ella. We just had bananas for the breakfast that were provided by the driver. As soon as we reached the destination, we had our jeep ready, and I also bought a cab from a local vendor which was clearly overpriced because of the monopoly, but I guess it's okay as this is how they earn. I'm in Udivallvi National Park right now, and I have my safari cap on, ready to see some animals. Since it was our first safari ever, we were super excited. We hardly drove for a kilometer and we saw a huge elephant eating grass. Sri Lanka is a great country if you are fond of elephants, and Udivallvi National Park is the best place if you like to see these elephants in their natural habitat. Fortunately, the park was not crowded and we were able to witness these animals without causing any disturbance to them. Needless to say, it is not allowed to get off the jeep inside the national park. As we drove into the park, we saw so many variety of birds that we never knew existed. So many peacocks, male and female both, some monkeys hanging to the branches, but most importantly, we were lucky enough to see baby elephants with their family from only touching distance. It was so cute to watch these baby elephants cuddle with their parents and fighting with their siblings and enjoying their undisturbed natural habitat. I'm literally short of words to describe this feeling. We had a really knowledgeable guide who explained to us how to identify if a particular animal is a male or a female by just looking at it from far. We spent 3 hours in the national park and enjoyed our time thoroughly. I am no professional photographer by any chance, but I was able to capture some beautiful pictures, and here are a few of those. You must be wondering, why did we choose Udivallvi over the most famous national park in Sri Lanka, that is Yala National Park? That's because we had planned our day in such a way that we wanted to experience the safari on our way from Ella to Mirisa, and Yala was completely off-route, and based on reviews it seemed like both the safaris are equally good. A quick tip guys, never book a tour from your home country as you may end up doing an expensive deal. We booked our safari from India including a pickup from Ella to Mirisa for around $175, thinking that we may not get a customized booking locally, but later we got to know that we could have booked it locally in Sri Lanka itself at a much cheaper price using in-person bargaining skills. Although you have to pay $15 per person mandatory entry ticket plus a cost of jeep that depends on the number of people you are sharing it with, we got a personal jeep though.
So this was Udivallvi National Park, and I saw so many elephants, parrots, peacocks, buffaloes, and I saw one crocodile as well, but I didn't see any leopard because you need to be very lucky for that. And the good thing is this place is not very crowded, so you can have a good view of animals, and overall it's all worth it. Until next time, bye bye.